Meow, listen here, see? Dealer always wins, Meow. You gotta watch your cards, see? Watch your cards, Buster. Speak to Zorro. We'll put some good music on here. Anyway, how's it going, Meow? All? Okay, here, I'll snap out of it. Hi, all. It's Norn. I'm back, and I'm just walking around the bar right at the moment. But I was just in the POC Discord server chatting with some people and stuff like that, and there's a lot of people saying EJV needs like 150% MP regen, and that's something I've never really invested in much. I had attack cards and all this kind of stuff or whatever. Yeah, as you can see, I like dicking around here like this. You can get them looking like they're just merged together and all flip-loobital like a Cronenberg Morty planet. They're all gibbled. But anyway, yeah, so I had a defense card, a Phantom defense card that has a full 45.6% MP regen on it, but I didn't really want to replace my number 4 card because it was a physical damage with physical damage, overall damage, crit rate, crit damage. So when I change this card, I'm losing my physical damage and I'm losing some crit rate and crit damage too, right? But it turns out the alt is more beneficial because like I changed it. Now I've changed my cards. Before I only had like I don't know, I can't remember what it was something like 60%. Now when I change this, I have 120.4% MP regen, right, on my EJV, and that allows me to do my alt every 8 seconds now, roughly. Like I went into training stage here, I was swapping cards back and forth. I'll show you that part, like it if you really want to see it, just the swapping part, but I'm going to speed through all that because the real spot where it showed through the results was when I went and did a real world test. Well, as real world as we can get in a digital fucking game here, but a real world test against friggin' Plutone, right? Brought him in and I did like an extra 9 million damage instantly. It didn't even seem like it was that much better of a run or anything. So I'm thinking me being able to alt more often is definitely gonna trump the other stuff, like the little bit of physical damage and stuff I've lost. So I don't know. So far I'm happy with it, but I would still like to get a number 4 that isn't a main stat as defense and have that much MP regen. But like, good luck. Like rolling cards is ridiculous. Everybody knows that. It takes forever to get them. Takes forever to roll it. So rolling one with 45.6% MP regen on it, that's like ridiculous. So I kind of got to stick with what I got for now, right? Like, yeah. I don't know. But anyway, I'm going to speed this up a little bit here, or cut some out because I forgot how long I've recorded for. It's like 22 minutes of just, most of it was in a training thing, so I'm going to speed through a bunch of that. But I just want to show, like I was checking out my damage per second, right? With each card equipped and stuff like that, and then I was checking like, it makes a huge difference, honestly. I can ult in like every 8 seconds now. Before it was taking me something like 15, perhaps 16 seconds to be able. So I've cut the ult time in half, basically, right? So, but like I said, I sacrificed a little bit of DPS, and it looked like it was actually lower when I was watching the numbers in a training stage. But then when I went in and did a real world test, oh my god, Mike, 1 second. Stop that. That's ridiculous. All right, thank you. I'm trying to record something, and I'm leaving this in the freaking video just so you can hear, so people can hear what I have to deal with. These squeaky ass kids is making noise for no reason. Like, what was that all about?
That's quick.
All right. Anyway, I gotta get back to my thing. I'm doing card stuff here. Card stuff. See, this is the card I switch. Yeah, there. You see that? So I put it on. It lowers me a little bit, but really, if you see there, it was like barely a little bit, right? So when you see your number go down, it always freaks you out. You don't like it, right? But as you see, like, it barely went, it slivered down in that 26, right? So whatever. You got to get over that. That's like an ego thing, honestly. You can put all your attack cards on there, get your thing real high, get your hunter ranking up high, but then put it back to your good build after. Who cares? Like, does it really need to say 8,000 attack? It doesn't matter if you don't have any crit rate or crit damage to back it up and do anything, right? So here we go. As you see, my DPS is not too bad right off the start. I think this was... Did I just put that MP regen card on? I'm pretty sure I did. Because I'm just testing. Because somebody was asking how much you would need just to be able to like do an attack and then 4 judgment cuts and have your ult back up. So somebody said 120%. but I think it's more like 140 because I'm at 120.4 right now, and then as you can see, it's taking the 4 J cuts and then 2 little combos after, right? 2 combos, so it's about 8 seconds, right, to get through that. And then when I'm doing it with the other card, you see it's like 16 seconds. So like my DPS or whatever, but I'm just testing that right now to see how fast the alt builds with the MP regen. I'm not actually going through my main like DPS rotation, right, pulling in Dante for Stinger and LIV and other stuff. I'm just kind of messing around just to see what the base is with it. I'm just doing basic crap, right? So then alt again. I think this is just where I want to test, and then bang, I'm like counting 1. But that's the thing there, my cuts messed up too. I messed my cuts up, so you got to get it right too. You got to get all 4 of your cuts out quick. 2, 3. See, I couldn't keep it consistent a few times, but that's pretty fast to build that alt. Excuse me, if I do it correctly, I should say it's 8 seconds. It takes a little bit longer if I mess things up. But if you do a QT in Stinger and then do a full flashing QT in for Virgil, when he comes back in, it's going to completely fill it. So you could do this the full J, 4 full J cuts, switch to Dante, do Stinger, and then QTE back in, and that will fill your ult 100%, right? So you'll be full. So you can do it either way. You can just do 2 extra combos, or you can do your rotation smash and get the same thing going on, right? So yeah, so there's 4 cuts, 1, 2 little bits. See, yeah, so 2 combos. Still took a little bit there, right? And sometimes it takes a little bit more. Like I said, it all depends on with your MP regen buffs and stuff too, QTing and stuff like that. So yeah, I don't know how long I actually got to do this for, but it's a little bit. And then I switched to the other card. I do this like 4 times, and finally I just got sick of doing it. I'm like watching these numbers, and then like that's the thing, I'm such a burnout, I'll actually forget what the numbers were at while I'm doing it, and then I'll go back and think that I got them locked into my head, and then go do the next thing, and then I'll just mash the numbers up again. So yeah, all this was basically pointless. It did show me I could do the alt faster though, at least, right? But for DPS purposes, the damage per second, it wasn't reliable info, we'll say that much. But anyway, here, I'll speed up just a little bit. And now we're back to the regular card that I used to use, and I just wanted to see how much longer. So like the DPS definitely goes up higher. Like, see, I'm at 380, went up to 385 there for a second, 384 for a second, right? And then it seems like the damage per second stays consistently higher while using this card. This is the physical damage, overall damage, crit rate, and crit damage card, which is pretty good. And yeah, it gives me more damage per second there, as you see, but like it's staying higher than it was with that MP regen card on, right? And it just doesn't seem to make sense. So it didn't actually like translate the same as when I went in and did the fight, right? So, but as you can see, it takes a lot longer to get the ult up, right? I have to do a few like full combos here, not just a few like quick combos, like a couple little hits. Like I could do 2 half combos that I do there, like with my infinite air combo thing, right? And that'll fill the ult up. So I'm just like, that takes a little bit. I'm not even sure what the hell I was doing here. I don't even know what I was thinking. I was thinking I was going to post that and go tell everybody. It's like, yeah, I could do the ult in 8 seconds now because I was just talking to somebody in POC. But the Discord wasn't still up. I closed my tab, I guess. So, yeah. No, I think I was just going to go tell somebody there. Because I could leave this game, go pop into Discord, and then come back, and it'll stay loaded for the most part. As long as they're not too long, right? Couple minutes, then it's fine. But if you're gone for like 5, 6, 7 minutes or something like that, then you'll come back and it'll be like connection timed out, reconnect, blah blah blah, right? But yeah, for the most part, you can leave it idle for a minute or 2 anyway, and go do a quick chat and then come back into it. So I think with this phone, I might actually be able to get voice chat going and everything all at the same time, like Discord voice chat, and be playing the game and talking to people and stuff too at the same time without overloading it, because I've never gone into, I think maybe I went into my settings here once, but to show you, like, this phone's pretty good for handling the load, we'll say that. That's what she said. Or he said, I don't know where that came from. Anyway, that was an awkward way to say that. But anyway, it's fine. When I go to my settings, it sets it to ultra high immediately on its own, and it's smooth. So, like, I got everything running as Ultra HD right now, right? Like, as high as it goes, the extreme settings. And it barely even, it's all green for me. It's barely even filling up that bar. So I should be able to do a few more things and without anything crashing or affecting frame rate and stuff like that. So there we go. Back to this card, and I will speed through then all this, and then we'll get to that Plutone fight, and you can see there is a definite difference. I was doing my ult like, well, every 8 seconds. Roughly, right? And then, but that's the thing. I think I forgot to bring LIV in a little bit more than I should have. So I think I could actually even do better on Plutone, right? I got to clean my run up. I was more just like testing it out. I just wanted to see how we would do against. So I was like, oh my goodness, it was already better, just like that. So now if I clean up my routine now, we're gonna be rocking them. I want to try to at least hit 150 million on them if I can. All right, yippers. And now speed up time, because all this is just like the same thing over and over twice in a row, I'm pretty sure. So yeah, I'll speed it up and get the Plutone. All right, but I'll leave it in just in case there might be something you notice or something, even because if you wanted, there's a spot that looks cool, you just slow it down, you watch it, right? Okay, all right, yep. Those are fun little sounds. I don't even change it, any of that. I'm just leaving it. But here we go. Here's when I finally say screw it. I'm going to change. I change back to the other card with the more MP regen. And it also actually gives me bleed gauge efficiency, which is a good thing too. I need it a little bit more. I only have 200% on EJV here now, but I got 300 on Dante, I'm pretty sure. Or at least 200. So that seems pretty good to get through the bleed gauge pretty quick. But anyway, here we go. There's Plutone. Let's play Plutone. Alright, yep. Gonna beat him up now. Alright. Yeah, see ya.
You're going down.
That part goes smoother. Usually get those J cuts out smooth and all at once. So, like, yeah, that was a little bit weird. And I still do this. I love this. Tink, 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 tink. I just stay up there. It's like, I can't do anything during this time anyway, so I might as well just keep using that, right? Yeah, and it resets anyway, so it doesn't matter how many times you use it. The last time is the one that's going to count, so there you go. Right, until you activate it again, so. But yeah, I started getting her going a little bit better, but now I was able to get 2 or maybe 3 ults out before he goes invincible here. Before I could only get 2, and I'd have to like rush to do it. So I think I've already got 2 there. Yeah, I think that's all I end up doing was the 2. But still, I got the 2 in way quicker, so I guarantee you get it, the 2 in, right? So now he's invincible. I just wait. I just switch back to him, stab him in the nuts a few times. I like doing that. It's more like his kneecaps because he's so tall. Yeah, and here's me always playing on 15% fucking battery, too. I gotta remember to charge my damn phone once in a while. So yeah, I just did all that for fun, and then bang, he gets just smashed right through his shield instantly, and then wham! Oh, I probably should have did my J cuts right there before the ult. Yeah, I know. There's, like I said, there's a few things that I was just kind of messed up, and I was like, but there too, I tried to be mindful. I was like, here, I could use 1 or 2 before Dante comes completely off of cooldown there to be able to bring back in, right? And then when you do EJV's QTE in, it's enough hits that it gives you that little bit of concentration back that you just use for the 1 or 2 cuts, so you have a full bar anyway, right? So it actually kind of works out better that way. So, like I said, I'm doing a not bad run here, but I could do it better. I already know I can. So, yep. The goal is 150. Excuse me. At least 100. Jesus. Excuse me. I'm extra. I smoke too much for sure. But, like, yeah, I'm extra. I was a little extra ganky there. Jeez. Sorry. But, yeah, I forgot what I was even talking about now. But that's okay. Meow, here, listen, see. Meow. See here, meow? Haha, yeah. But anyway, yeah, I'm gonna keep fighting this guy. Just keep on keeping on. Keep on keeping on, you know. Zing, 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 slice. Yeah, EJV is that, like, I think I like this ult thing a little bit better. Like, It takes a while to get through his ult, but hey, it's great. You're in iframes, you can't get hit, it does a lot of damage, and you got a full concentration back after because I'm EX, right? So this is fun. This is a fun new method. That's what I mean. I've been doing it wrong with EJV the whole time. I haven't really invested MP regen into him. His card set's been the same forever, and I was still doing pretty decent though, right? Like that's the thing. Like I said, now we're paying attention a lot more. Like I actually had to go in and read Trish's skill kit yesterday and found out that it's her passive, Top Celebrity, and it's not just Shatter Dragon that resets the cooldown in the tunes there. It literally says it right in the text. It says the last hit of any style skill will pull out your QTE cooldown tune early, right? So yeah, all I had to do is read that, and I completely missed it, but yeah, I found it now. So there you go, right? And so that's what's doing it. It's Trish's passive skill, Top Celebrity. Woo! Yeah, but that's the thing. Now I got to start reading and actually strategizing a little bit more, theory crafting and doing things more properly. Before I was overpowered for the stuff, so it was easy. Now you really got to crack down and get the strategy going. Oh yeah. But anyway, we're down to the end of the video here. We got 12 seconds left. But yeah, this is the best I've ever done against this. These things are freaking hard, right? So I'm definitely happy if I was able to get any more progress at all. So there we go here. A few more cuts. Get down to the end. Oh, 141, 74, 3, 6, 7, 4. Yeah. Not bad, not bad. I'll take it. I'll take it. Good enough for me. Good enough for now. There's people out there just destroying this kind of stuff, but I ain't super ultra elite. Like, you guys know that. I never claim to be. I just play my game, and if I can land up here and do good stuff, then I'm happy. I'm never out to like, oh, screw this person. I'm gonna beat their score. Fuck them. No, I don't really care. I have zero care about stuff like that. If I was really competitive, I'd be in the PvP all the time, wouldn't I? But I'm not. But anyway, good gaming all. Good gaming. Till next time. Yeah.